And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kassarian, and welcome back. So, to another episode of Botted Minecraft, episode 33. Okay. So, I do believe that our mining machine is still running. I actually went off and took a shower to get ready for work. Yeah, it's still going. All right, good. And we have power again. That's good. So, today we're going to be working on something a little bit interesting. All right? All right. So, the first thing I'm going to want to get is something called a chronotyper. All right. Now, I have everything I need except for the purple dye. Okay. Purple dye. There we go. All right, so let's get that chronotyper back. Now, this thing's pretty expensive, but we can still make it. Chronotyper. Beautiful. Okay, now what do we need? Well, let's look. We can either get a breeder. Yeah, let's get some gold nuggets out. Not that many. Two golden nuggets, and let's get a golden apple. Awesome. Okay, so then we're going to get the breeder, courtesy, again, of MFR. Oh, we need some more purple dye. All right. And we need some plastic sheeting, too. All right, we don't have any plastic. Well, let's see if we have any rubber. We do have a little bit. Rubber, rubber. Awesome. Rubber. So this should be furnace unit. Let's get this cooked up. And let's get ourselves some plastic. All right. And then we want to get ourselves that breeder. And the last thing I want to get is a special machine called a grinder. And I think you guys have seen the grinder before, at least. Okay, grinder. Nope, we need some more plastic. All right. Let's just get this and put that in there. Perfect. Okay. And now we should be able to get a book. And what else? Yeah, okay, so we should be able to just make this grinder right about now. Oh, just need a piston. Yep, piston. And we'll get ourselves a piston. Boom, start. Yay, piston, okay. And we get ourselves a grinder. We're also going to need some tanks, right? And what tank type do I want to use for this? We'll just use this type of tank, I think. 8 of them should do the trick. Alrighty then. So let's get this rolling, shall we? Now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need a new room. And I'm kind of low on space for this. And I don't want to build it too far off. So, let's see here. Past this, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the wall there. Okay, good. All right, so let's get Smashy out. Let's put that there. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some torches out here. Of course, we have a thunderstorm going outside, but that is neither here nor there. And we're just going to cover this over like so. Perfect. All right. Let me get this guy out and We'll just clear this up just a little bit. Oops. Okay. There we go. All right, so let's get this rolling, shall we? Now, what we're going to be doing here is making something that I think will be kind of cool for us. Sorry for having to talk over this, but I really don't want to stop the recording right now, just because it's, you know, there's a bit of rain outside. So, we have to get ourselves a new source of power. Okay? Because that's the thing we've been running the lowest on lately. Has just been simple power. And although our coal system works reasonably well, it's kind of a pain in the rear end. You know, I have to keep refilling it, and I much prefer generating power from liquids rather than generating power from, you know, solids, okay? Mostly because liquids are a lot easier to deal with, a lot easier to store, and they're less wasteful. Because if you notice, even when we turn off those machines, we still have to worry about how much power we're using, right? We still have to worry about how much power storage we have and all that sort of stuff. So I'd much rather go with a system that doesn't require me to have to worry about that. Okay? I just want a little more space in here, too. Perfect. There we go. Now we're also going to need some dirt. Okay? Dirt is going to be wicked important for this build. And we can... Click, click. There we go. Okay. Good, 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 good. Let's light this up a little bit. Light this up, light this up. Get the rest of this stuff off the wall. Awesome. Okay. So, let's get ourselves some dirt and some other things that we're going to need. Now, the first thing we're going to also have to do is get power over there. And I'm going to have to do that in a interesting and unique way, I think. But that isn't important for this second. Okay, there we go. Let's put the interface back. Okie dokie. So, do I have any glass? Did I get quite clear glass again? Quite clear glass. Okay, 3 sand in an alley. Smelter. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's go sand. Let's get some sand. And let's get 3 stacks of sand. Should give me 3 stacks of clear glass. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Awesome. All right. So that's cooking up. Now let's get some dirt. Perfect. And we also need one of those precision sledgehammers. I still haven't figured out what's happened to my backpack, but we'll figure that out as time goes on. All right. So, thankfully this isn't too far away. So I won't have to run my power lines too far. I hope. All right, so let's do this. All right, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We'll do that. And we'll just get our dirt out. And we'll go dirt, 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 dirt. Of course, this probably won't turn into grass. I don't have any grass nearby it to turn into with. But I don't think that'll be a massive issue. Okay. So now what we'll do, of course, is let's get some stone, I think. And we'll just do this with cobble. I can always pretty this up in a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do that, that, and this. Right? Right. Okay, good. And we're going to have to run power down there as well. So we'll just knock down to here. Go down 1 more, I believe. And just tunnel ourselves over a little bit. Let's go down 1 more. There we go. If I just dig this way, I should eventually... come all the way out to here. That's not what I wanted. Well, if that's the wall for that, then if I go... Aha! Perfect. Okay, so then I could just knock these out. throw that there and knock this out and this out. There we go. We have a tunnel. Yay. Okay. So if I hop back up to here, I can come back into here, up to here. Perfect. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down our chronotyper right like that. And let's see if it's oriented the correct way. I don't know if it is or it isn't actually. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. And then over here, we'll put down some more dirt. Okay. And dirt. Didn't need as much dirt as I actually grabbed, but... Okay, there we go. So we have some dirt down now. That's good. That's very, very good. And then we're going to put that thing... 1, 2, 3, 4... I forgot a level, apparently. And so we'll do this. Now, those of you who know MFR should actually have already figured out what exactly it is I'm doing here. So, all right, we have that set, and we have this set. Now, we're going to put our breeder right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And was I growing wheat in here at all? I don't remember now. I should check in on that, too. Wheat, wheat. Oats, oats, no wheat. That's not fun. Okay. So let's come over to here then. Let's kill oats. And let's tell this thing. Where's the heck is that thing? All right, inputs. Trigger, inputs. Oh, right, it's all in here. Oats to seed, kiwi to seed, tomato to seed, flow, output. Okay. So let's... Oats to seed. We're not doing oats, so I can kill this. And I can just connect... Kill oats. We'll set seeds. Okay, and then we can just connect flow to flow. Awesome. All right. So now, let's see if we have any typical grain seeds laying around. All right, that actually might be an interesting question. Huh. Might be an interesting question indeed. Oh, we do have some. Good. Okay. So we'll drop down to here. And we'll come running back over to here and plug this thing into grow. All right. And let's get some soybeans out. And let's say that you can grow seeds. And what are these oat seeds? Oat seeds go in. All these are being chewed up. That's good. And let's get out our ender bag just so we can drop all this stuff into our ender inventories. Yay. Oats, oats, oats. Soybeans, soybeans, soybeans. Carrots, carrots, zucchini. Let's just get all of this crap out of here, shall we? I don't need any of this. I don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need 2 stacks of that. Don't need this, 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 this. This, this, this. This, this. Resort, please. Did you actually plant those seeds I was asking you to plant? Yes, you did. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. All right, that's what I wanted to see. We'll put this stuff away. Awesome. All right, so that's going to grow. I don't have my watering can on me. That's fine. Let me also grab all the beeswax I can while I'm over here. Why are you guys not? No, probably because there are just too many of it. All right, there we go. So, now what? Well, now we're going to do something also kind of fun. All right, well, that stuff's growing. we need to find ourselves some cow. Some coo. And let's get ourselves as well some of that glass, all right? Oops, nope, nope, want that. Okay, good, awesome. And we're just gonna glass off that little room right there. And we're also gonna have to run power for that too, don't forget. So that's gonna be all sorts of, well, not too bad, but it's gonna take some resources to do. All right, so I can bring this wall forward, and then I can do this. And we'll go down and do that in a second, but I can put the glass in like this. Move this over, move that, and put that there. And then glass will leave just a little bit of an exit there so I can get in and out for the next couple minutes. All right, so we'll put that stuff there. Beautiful, okay. That should do the trick quite nicely. And we have our breeder station there. Let's get down underneath. There we go, okay. So that is good, that is very good. And we're also gonna put our grinder down right here. Awesome, all right. But we're not gonna turn him on yet. No, 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 no. Let's also check that his range is good. Good. Looks like it is. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. So now what? Well, now we need to wait for some of that grain to grow, and I need to run some cables. Actually, I need to run quite a few cables. So let's see how much conduit I have laying around. Okay, I have some ME conduit. I have some dense ME conduit. I shouldn't need dense in there at all. I have some energy conduit. Let's see. Here we go. That should be good. I need some more ME conduit. Let's see. Fluix. Let's get that and some sand. We'll get that stuff. And then we'll toss that in here. All right. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Come on. All right, let's see if I can actually get this in there. There you go. Okay. I have to figure out a better way to do this. All right. So that will process up. I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. All right, guys. So we've gotten 2 cows and a fuzz and a bunch of stacks of wheat. So if I throw some wheat in here, right? They should breed. And we get a baby cow. Now, if this thing's turned on and moving correctly, yes, babies. Awesome. And we need to block this off a wee bit. Like so. And we now have a baby in there. And he should grow up. Now, the grinders are intelligent. You little twerp. Now, the grinders are intelligent enough that they're not going to try and kill the babies, okay? They're only going to kill adults, all right? Now, this grinder, for right now, I want to get myself a lever and shut him off, okay? This guy's running, idling. Okay, good. Remember, he uses 2 wheat per run, okay? So, we have wheat growing downstairs, I hope. And what we should see, if I run over to here... Open this guy up, and I get myself some... what am I looking for here? What am I looking for? I need a lever. Perfect. And that should do me for right now, I think. Huh. Oh, so the elevator track facades actually work. That's cool. Okay, so I got the lever, and what else do I need now? All right, so I need an export bus. Right? And I need an interface eventually. ME interface and export bus. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up this. Oh, and I need a cable too. I forget these don't come with cables anymore. All right, so let's go cobble. Oh, I already have it on me. Never mind. All right, so let's get this going then, shall we? What we need to do is collect items coming out of the grinder. So this guy's going to eventually go right there. And then we also need to put wheat into the breeding machine, right? So we'll do that. He connects. We'll get some wheat, and we'll tell this guy to output wheat. So we have 64, 62, and we should have... He should be hooked up somewhere down there. You're exporting wheat, right? Just going to go down. And, oh, hell. I forgot to cover this over, didn't I? So there's probably a baby cow down there somewhere. Did you guys actually breed yet? No. All right, so they're going to take a while to breed just because they're cows. They're being obstinate. That's fine by me. All right, so we're just going to come down to here. And, okay. Yeah, because you're going to need power too, aren't you? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll come back. We'll run back over to here. I'll get the rest of my ME conduits set up, and I'll get that hooked up. So what's going to happen is that the babies are going to be produced by those two cows. Then go to the chronotyper, okay? And then... once the chronotyper runs... Is there actually wheat in there? There's one wheat. All right. The chronotyper is going to move them over. They grow up, and they get slaughtered. So I'll be back in just a minute. And we're back, folks. All right. So this thing's basically working now. Basically. So as you can see, we've been getting some items. All right. Gotten some items breeding. By the way, golden lasso, best thing ever, because you can pick up mobs with it. That's how I got these jerks in here. Yeah, so I've been breeding these guys, putting them back over to here. I had that turned off for a while, but it's not turned off anymore, as you can see, because we got mob essence in there. Yay! All right, so now we have some beef. Beef is good. Beef is very good. We're not actually going to use the beef for food, though. All right? That's the interesting thing. So let's take a look at beef. We have 34 pieces of beef. Okay. Now, we're going to need to make an item, and I believe it's called a vat, and it's from Ender.io. Yes, there we go. Vat, used to brew Ender.io fluids. Okay, so we're going to need a machine chassis, which means that we're going to need a capacitor. Get me one of those if you would be so kind. So we got ourselves a machine chassis. And we're going to need, let's take another look at the vat from Ender.io. We're going to need some fluid tanks. That's not too difficult. We need some more bars. All right, well, we can do that. I think we solved our iron issues there, guys. We can probably turn this guy off now. I left all this stuff running, so it's going to have a fair amount of junk there. So that should turn off in a couple seconds. Okay, so let's go back to vat. The vat. All right, let's get another fluid tank here. And let's get ourselves a cauldron and a furnace while we're at it. And we get ourselves the vat. All right. Now, let's see how much sugar cane we got. Not a heck of a lot. All right. That's unfortunate, but understandable. Now, what I also want to do here is I want to get an interface. Oh, that was nice and quick. And we can get some of our remaining item conduits. All right. I'm going to have to put a noise muffler on the darn cows. Things are a pain in the rear end. All right, so let's come down to here. And do I actually have... I don't remember if I actually ran... I didn't really. I have ME conduits. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Let's come out over to here, and we'll put our ME interface right about there. And what we can do is come up to here. And we'll have to use a bit of our glass cable to do this. There. Okay. So now what we should be able to do is connect that to that. All right. And I want to pull out beeswax and honey drops. Okay. We actually need an item filter to do this, unfortunately. So let's go running back over to here and let's get ourselves, I think, a basic item filter should do the trick. By the way, I apologize for the message on the top of my screen about out-of-date mods, but I changed some settings and that happened and I need to fix that now. Okay, so we need to get an item filter. Oh, we have more item conduits. Ah. Okay. Existing item filter, advanced item filter, void upgrade. Well, we can actually use one of these, I guess. And let's get the rest of these guys out, because that actually lets me change the system up just a little bit. So let's drop down to here. Because what I can do, as I think about this, is I can go something like so, all right? Because I don't, well, we can leave it here for right now, I guess. All right. So let's open up this guy. We'll put in the existing item filter, and we'll take all these bees out of here, all right? And the combs can come out as well. I think the reason the combs are going in is because it's a place for them to go. So let's snapshot and show. Okay, so those two are going in, active without signal, and then this guy will be inserting. Okay. And now even when I put these guys back in here, none of these bees should get taken out at all. Okay. And I can, come on, finish doing your thing, will ya? There you go. All right. So none of these guys should get pulled out. All right. And this stuff is all going to be pushed into there and be sent into our ME network. Hip, hip, hoorah. Hoorah, hoorah, hooray, hoorah. All right. So I think the rest of this with the vat and the rest of the stuff is probably going to have to wait until the next episode. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good idea. These guys are running. I don't think... Oh, we're out of that stuff. All right, so we should probably fix that. Grumble, 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 grumble. But at least we have the beeswax available here. So, wax... Should do the trick for a little while. Beeswax actually is pretty useful. It does get irritating after a while, just because you have to constantly deal with it. One, and then we'll put the rest in here. I could put some speed upgrades in there, but this honestly does fast enough on its own, and we have plenty more storage space in there. Perfect. Okay, so I think in the next episode we'll actually get started on working on this for real. But until then, we should be pretty much all set. Yeah, I think so. All right, guys, so this has been Mr. Kasarian. I want to thank you all for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, give me a comment, a like, subscription. Kind of let me know you're out there. Let me know what you like that I do. Let me know what you don't like that I do, because that's also really helpful for me to know. Okay, guys, I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, happy mining.